Everyone thinks a Ring Video Doorbell is a plug-it-in, instant security, set-and-forget fix. But here is the thing, the base Ring can be either a hero or a headache depending on 3 decisions you make on day 1. I tested Ring for 30 days across 2 doors, one facing a busy street, one a quiet cul-de-sac, and logged every alert, battery drop, and visitor. The surprise? The device people buy for peace of mind can miss your package, chew through battery, and flood your phone with pings unless you set it up differently than Ring suggests. I will show you the exact settings, the one model swap most people should consider, and how to avoid the subscription trap while still getting what you need. Before we dive into what I discovered, quick heads up. If you are already leaning Ring and want the best current price, I have the link below. But hang on, what I found in testing could save you money and a lot of headaches. I bought Ring because my porch turned into a delivery roulette table. 2 missed knock-knocks, 1 stolen bubble mailer, and a babysitter who stood there for 3 minutes while my phone stayed silent. I had tried a bargain doorbell before as laggy video, phantom motion alerts from every passing car, battery dead in 2 weeks. I wanted something that actually fired a notification when someone walked up, let me talk through an echo show, and did not require a wiring overhaul. Skeptical but hopeful, I grabbed the standard Ring Video Doorbell, the 1080p battery-powered one that can also hardwire, and set it up in both locations to see if it could handle real-world chaos. First, installation. From unboxing to first live view took me 14 minutes, including drilling. The base Ring uses 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi only, important, so if your router isolates 2.4 and 5 GHz, lock it to 2.4 during setup. Mine connected at -58 dBm signal strength on the busy street, which is solid. I added the wedge kit to angle it 15 degrees away from traffic. Without that, every sedan would have pinged me. But then came the first issue. Out of the box, motion sensitivity was too high. I was getting 26 alerts by noon. Turning on advanced motion detection, drawing motion zones to exclude the road, and enabling people-only mode dropped that to 6 meaningful alerts per day. Already better. Second, speed. Doorbell press to phone notification averaged 2 to 3 seconds on my iPhone and 3 to 4 seconds on an Android Pixel. Reliable. Motion trigger alerts were slower. 5 to 8 seconds on the quiet door, 7 to 11 seconds on the street door during peak Wi-Fi congestion. That is typical because the base model does not include pre-roll memory like Ring 4's color pre-roll. It starts recording when motion is detected, not before, so you can miss the first step or 2 of a fast walker. But then I enabled motion frequency to frequent and tightened the near edge of my zone. That shaved about 1 second off most clips and captured faces at 8 to 10 feet consistently. Third, video quality. It is 1080p with about a 155-degree horizontal field of view. Daytime faces were clear enough for identification within 10 to 12 feet. Dynamic range was decent but not Nest level. Backlit entries at noon looked a touch washed until I toggled HDR in the app. Night vision flips to IR black and white. Porch lights help a lot. Without light I could ID faces at 6 to 8 feet, but license plates were a blur beyond 10. Color night enhancement helped under my warm porch sconce. But here is where it gets interesting. The vertical field of view on the base Ring rarely showed my doormat. Translation. Package detection by eyeballing the feed is hit or miss. On my quiet door, the bottom edge of frame was about 18 inches above the mat. If you care about seeing packages on the ground, this matters. Fourth, battery life and weather. On the busy street with 25 to 40 events per day, I went from 100% to 23% in 23 days. On the quiet cul-de-sac with 6 to 10 events per day, I lasted 7 weeks before hitting 25%. Cold snap down to 25 degrees F, shaved another 15% that week, expected for lithium cells. Hardwiring to my old doorbell gave me trickle charge and solved the battery anxiety. And yes, on the base Ring, a proper transformer will still ring your existing mechanical chime. Pro tip: if you stay on battery, schedule motion snooze during school let-out or trash day to avoid a notification tsunami. Now the big elephant, subscription. Without Ring Protect, you get live view, two-way talk, and alerts, but no video history. If you miss the alert, you miss the clip. Protect Basic, about $4.99 per month or $49.99 per year at the time of this review, unlocks cloud recording, person alerts, rich notifications with snapshots, and up to 180 days of video history in the US. For me, that is the difference between useful and not. But then ask, is this still good value versus alternatives? Compared to Nest Doorbell Battery, Ring notified faster on button presses and integrates better with Alexa devices. Nest had nicer HDR and face detection in the Google ecosystem. Wise is cheaper with local microSD on some cams, but I have had more reliability hiccups and slower notifications. UFI's local storage pitch is appealing if you refuse subscriptions but confirm model and storage method if privacy is top of mind. The most surprising thing I discovered. The base Ring is not the wrong buy, but it is the wrong lens if you want to see your doorstep. The fix is simple. If you care about packages, step up to Ring Battery Doorbell Plus or Ring Video Doorbell Pro 2 for head-to-toe framing and 1536p detail. If you are mostly after doorbell press alerts and quick two-way talk, the standard Ring is enough as long as you draw tight motion zones, use people-only mode, and accept that motion clips may start a beat late. I spent 30 days tweaking settings, swapping wedges, and timing alerts so you do not have to. Expect 2 to 4 seconds for button presses, 5 to 10 for motion, 1 to 2 months of battery on light to moderate traffic, and a meaningful boost in usefulness with Protect. Too good to be true? Not really, just budget for the subscription and choose the right field of view for your door. Now that you know how crucial field of view and Protect are, get the right model while it is on sale. Prices bounce around prime events and holiday weekends, and accessories like the wedge kit or ring chime also get discounted. Link is in the description for the best current price and the exact settings I used. Bottom line. If you live in the Alexa ecosystem and want fast doorbell alerts, easy DIY install, and reliable notifications, the Ring Video Doorbell delivers. Just plan on the Protect plan for recordings. If you refuse subscriptions, need 5 GHz Wi-Fi, or must-see packages on the ground, either hardwire, add a wedge, or jump to Battery Doorbell Plus or Pro 2. For busy streets, dial your zones and people-only mode on day 1. The right setup turns Ring from a noisy gadget into a quiet guardian. Set it right and it does exactly what you hoped without the headaches.